Should I congratulate you on the win last week, or help you get started with your witness protection application? I hope your little joke was worth it.
It was totally worth it. Did you see JD's face? I mean, he didn't react at all, but you know he was seething.
Yeah, and you're going to be seeing it again, along with a lot more mutiny faces, since according to my sources, they're going to invade Raw tonight. And you're going to be in the ring with Dominic Mysterio, who very well may have already joined them.
Did someone say send in the clowns?
No, this isn't a joke. But let me put this in...
Those are hardly the...
Booby traps?
All I need...
And it sounds...
As this match gets underway, we'll try to ignore the shadow hanging over tonight's event. The tension over a possible mutiny invasion is palpable.
You know, Michael, on nights like this, I really wish they considered me non-essential so I could be watching from the safety of my home. With mutiny, you never know what's going to unfold.
Oh, if it makes you feel any better, Saxton, in my book, you're completely non-essential.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
Turning the tables, chinlock applied.
Oof! Landed a knee right to the back.
Measured kick to the vertebrae.
Sent right into the corner. Wicked clothesline. Oh, kick connects.
And a stomp to the gut.
I don't know if Dominic can withstand much more of this.
Yeah, Dominic needs to find an opening fast.
1, 2.
What disrespectful, my gosh.
We're just now getting word that there's a developing situation backstage.
This could be the NXT Mutiny Invasion we were warned about.
Hey, pay attention!
Fallon Henley and JD McDonough are here.
What are these invaders up to?
They're trying to get in that door.
His hand is stuck.
I think there's glue on the door handle.
Fallon Henley's seen enough.
That did not go as planned.
Everything in the ring has come to a complete standstill.
Everyone wants to see if these invaders give up or if they're thirsty for more.
Josh Briggs and Wolfgang are here.
Taken out by some kind of tripwire.
That'll hurt.
And down comes a barrage of ladders.
McDonough and Henley seem to have gotten out from under one door and through another.
And I think they've realized just who set all these traps.
Fallon takes a huge spill.
Those stairs have been greased. McDonough isn't going to make that mistake. He's avoiding the steps.
Is that top rope electrified?
A shocking turn of events.
Dominic wants no part of this and is heading for the exits.
Can you blame him? Look at what his opponent's done to these mutiny clowns.
It's a count-out victory, but this invasion was a comedy of errors.
In comedy and battle, timing is everything. And tonight, the timing was impeccably disastrous.
I didn't think it was
Backfire?
Well, Damien,
Then let's
hopefully you've got
come one, come.
For several weeks now, our resident prankster has been mocking Mutiny, stirring up trouble, and setting the stage for tonight's no disqualification match.
He's looking to turn embarrassment into an art form. But will Damian Priest just be another one of his punchlines, or will he flip the script?
Priest has arrived not just to fight, but to reclaim his dignity. This clash has been building, and tonight we'll see if he can turn the tables on the master of mockery. Collar and elbow tie-up.
Oh boy, making a statement with that shot.
Ooh! Oh, what a kick.
Guys, look at the eyes. This could be a precursor to an end.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
Lethal cut.
Hang on, is that Don't the Clowns music?
Looks like Priest's problems are ballooning.
Doink's in the ring.
Making his presence known now.
He has no business sticking his nose in here. He's got him down. This could be it.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
Staying in this one.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. Running knee lift.
Oh, wow, lights out.
Man, strikes. Oh, no, not the ref. Practically never-ending blows. Coming at full force here.
Inverted DDT.
Oh, Fisher got too close to danger there. Oh, it's a recipe for cracked ribs.
And the momentum's clearly against Priest now.
This is where that calm of Priest will be tested. Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now.
Good night.
Good grief.
Kick to the gut.
Oh, what a right. And he's able to fight Priest off.
High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Bang.
Ah, shot to the back.
Bang. He finds a counter.
Double axe handle.
He's in a bit of agony now.
I don't think either one has the edge at this point, though.
Setting it up. Boom.
Oh, man.
Oh, perfect kick.
Priest holds him off. And he avoids what was coming.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, walloped by a heavy body shot and an uppercut. And a clothesline for the exclamation point. Damian doesn't know where he is.
Looking for the pin. He kicked out at 2.
Damian Priest rising from the brink with a hell of a kick out.
That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And Priest fends him off.
Man, just a multitude of strikes.
Wow. Just going all out with every blow.
Ooh, just relentless.
And Priest is being controlled here.
Priest has to find a way to right the ship here.
Cinches up the arm and a
Vicious kicks to the jaw.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
And here we go. Things just got interesting.
And that was a well-executed attack.
Oh, not a good place to be.
That with a big one in the face. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Looks like he's ready to bust some heads with that sledgehammer, gentlemen. He clearly has danger. That puts an end to that, thank goodness. With a series of kicks and a big forearm to finish.
Wards that off. What a response.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's only going to get worse.
Ooh, did you hear that clank of the hammer?
Crushed with a running knee strike.
Look at this, pinpointing the target. Boom! Running knee strike.
Feeling like it's over for Priest.
2. That's it. The blood and sweat put into this match. Well worth it. Here is your winner, Ben Thomas.
And with a flourish of clown-themed weapons, he secured the win. You got to admit, his theatrics were perfectly executed tonight.
Absolutely, Corey. He not only brought the tricks, but he used every one to his advantage.
Giant hammers? A clown shoe? Booby traps?
No way. You would have just said no.
I just want to be in the loop.
I don't think that's true.
But it was.
Who can resist joining the side with the best practice?
Bailey and KO are dealing with a lot of heat right now.
Good. We need that doubt to spread.
And if we can crack people up while cracking Mutiny's armor,
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H...
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, Jacy Jayne and Lexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you?
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be Jacy Jayne competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexis King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head toward Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team. What's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE.
Oh, man. Shot right to the midsection. It wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two. Into a chop block. Spinning kick to the gut.
Uh-oh. Fast thinking saved him there.
Things are getting risky. This will not end well.
A back suplex right onto the apron. And that is going to have the challenger reeling on the outside for a long time. Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Went for the springboard and missed.
Bin kick right to the gut. And Lexis just got torn down there.
Instead delivers the inverted DDT. Propped up in the corner.
Oh, just nailing the double axe handle.
The champions with some of their signature teamwork tilting the odds in their favor. Sharp punch.
Now a big swing of momentum against King.
CM Punk is firmly in the driver's seat.
Solid punch.
Look at this rush of strikes.
Pretty incredible.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. In off the tag.
Makes the much needed tag.
Punishing power slam.
She gets bounced into the corner. Sending her up on the top rope. Move over, Byron let a professional call this one, because this is going to be nasty. Hurricane Rana from the top.
That was awesome, Cole.
Clearly the champion knows what's at stake here and is bringing out the big guns.
Turns it around. Oh, what a strike to the back.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Piercing chop. Comes down across the head with the axe handle.
That was that chemistry you cannot teach.
Pretty incredible. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike. Placed against the turnbuckles.
Big offense could be coming here.
Oh, my God, all the way to the floor.
Well, that's one way to seize control of a match. Change the location to the ringside area.
She throws her back in. She's vulnerable, up on the top turnbuckle. Lands a timely reversal.
Yikes, that'll either wake you up or knock you out.
Right to the midsection.
How can the challengers put up a fight in this situation?
Catches the leg. Oh, that's a hard kick.
Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the whirlwind splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over. We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bayley on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy looking like an idiot making booby traps to stop mutiny invasions, who do you think started the rumors that it was causing dissension in the mutiny locker room? Yeah, that was me. I had you chase Io Sky all over the world just to have you end up destroying the WWE archives worse than Mutiny would have. At least you got some frequent flyer miles. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time. But eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately. But maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on Raw, talking to superstars from the men's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
Hey, we haven't had the chance to talk since everything happened with Punk. What a shame. If only Becky and I had won those Unity titles from you.
What difference would that have made?
Punk would have been too scared of us to make that kind of move, and WWE would be in a much better position right now.
Punk made that move because he was scared of me and my partner. You know, the team that beat you and your better half.
Okay, look, we're on the same side here. And we're playing checkers while Punk is playing chess. Not to mention rewriting history. He just proclaimed Big E as the first NXT champion, inspiration to current champ Trick Williams and the real architect of NXT.
Wait, Big E's with Mutiny now?
No, Punk's just using his name to rile me up. First NXT champion? That's me. And architect of NXT? Punk is slapping my legacy in the face.
Punk's just wrong. I mean, the only thing I could see Big E being the architect of is the stack of pancakes. But was it the insult to WWE or just the bruised ego that got you triggered?
Why can't it be both? I'll tell you what, I'm heading to NXT to put on a show and remind everyone who laid the first brick. We need that kind of fire and history in our corner at Survivor Series. I've got the plan and the passion. Let me bring that fight to the best of 3 series.
You want in on Survivor Series? How do I know you'll still be committed after you've gone and made your point at NXT?
Because I had an issue with Punk long before all this. I won't get tired of fighting him anytime soon. And I might be fighting my battles, but I'll also be winning us the war. So what do you say?
I sure wouldn't mind seeing that personal fire turn into something we could all use to burn Mutiny down at Survivor Series.
Perfect. I'll head to NXT to turn up the heat. I want Punk to know that I'm the architect of Mutiny's collapse.
I'll be watching.
Well, if it isn't the NXT Mutiny Welcoming Committee. Where's my gift basket, KO?
What are you doing here, Seth? This isn't gonna turn out well for you.
Relax. I just thought Mutiny could use a history lesson. I'm the first ever NXT champion. I even have my original championship belt to prove it.
That old thing. We've moved on, Seth. Clinging to the past doesn't change where NXT is headed now.
It's not about clinging to the past. It's about setting things right. Mutiny might be trying to rewrite history, but this belt and what I built here can't be erased. I started this brand, and if necessary, I can end what Punk's turned it into.
End it? We're already way more than you can handle, and we're getting stronger every day.
Stronger? No. Bigger? Yes. Mutiny's bloated. But I'm not worried about the extra bulk you've added. It's the quality that counts, and Mutiny is sorely lacking.
Oh, really? Well, I'm sure Punk would be more than happy to let you take on our current NXT champion, Trick Williams. The new and improved versus the old and removed.
Cute. But why stop there? See, Mutiny thinks small. I think big. Me against Trick. Both of our championships suspended above the ring in a ladder match.
Fine, but you just made a huge mistake.
Did I, Kev? Or maybe you did. Because now I will climb that ladder and remind everyone about the real NXT that I built.
And we're underway in a ladder match for 2 belts and a control over the history of NXT.
Seth needs to prove that you can't just rewrite the record books without a fight. Trick Williams might be Punk's vision for NXT, but Rollins is poised to show that he is not easily forgotten.
It's from the apron!
Taking a flight to nowhere. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
From the top rope.
Here he comes, sliding back into the ring.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
He's quick to get out of the way there.
Big clothesline.
As he'll set up in the corner of the ring.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
No respect being shown whatsoever with those stomps.
Then a knee right to the throat. That showed a complete lack of respect for your competition and for our sport.
Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. And any one of those shots could take you out for good. Trick getting worked on right now.
Yeah, Seth is really grinding the opposition down.
Insecurity finds its mark.
Boom, a forearm smack. Caught by Insecurity.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
He's setting it up in the center of the ring.
Perfect for whatever he has planned next.
That's just fun to watch. Some of the most awe-inspiring moments of fight and flight in WWE have occurred in ladder matches.
That's right, Cole. And some superstars are synonymous with diving off them. And some are just as famous for diving through them.
And now he's back into the ring. Setting up the ladder in the corner. Oh, a jumping knee strike. Lights out. The champ left railing a little by that last blow. The champ is down. And Seth's got a clear opportunity.
He's going to do it.
He's climbing the ladder.
It's CM Punk. Where the hell did he come from?
And he's got handcuffs.
Punk wasn't content to just stand by and watch.
To borrow a phrase, business just picked up.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, the architect is handcuffed to that ladder. He has no chance to win this match now.
Punk had a plan for this match all along.
This is hard to watch.
If Seth came down here to Mutiny's home base looking for a fair fight, he's a fool.
A fool who can only look on helplessly as Trick Williams is about to walk away with Seth Rollins' original NXT championship.
I can't believe this.
And there it is. Trick Williams has grabbed the belts in a match where Rollins was outnumbered.
This isn't a victory to be proud of.
The record books won't show how, only who. And tonight, it was all NXT champion Trick Williams.
This is a sad night for the history of NXT.
Let me talk to you, Seth. Look at you, walking back in here to Raw with nothing but a story to tell. You're lucky all you lost was your old belt down there in NXT.
It's not just about the belt. Mutiny is running wild, and nobody's stopping them. They're tearing apart everything I built.
Hey, you know, you're not the only one with fond memories of NXT, man. Everything I've achieved, it basically started there. And I get it, man. It's tough watching Mutiny destroy everything like they are.
Especially when the board seems more than happy to wait until Survivor Series and hope for the best.
Right? It's like they're a bunch of dummies just watching a ship sink and hoping it'll suddenly start floating by itself.
I'm not willing to let this place and my legacy disappear.
Well, charging in head first didn't exactly pan out last time, did it? Maybe you need a new strategy. And some help.
Maybe I do.
Let's make sure you understand that I'm telling you the man they call the Megastar's willing
to have your back in this fight, right?
Yes.
All right, good.
I mean, yes.
Okay, then let's show Mutiny whose game this is.
Seth Rollins is surely still stinging from that loss against Trick Williams.
Absolutely, Michael. Seth's not one to forget a betrayal. And being handcuffed to that ladder, I'm sure he's looking to dish out some payback, title on the line, or not.
And we'll see if LA Knight can help him do just that. I've heard he's equally fired up about Mutiny's antics.
When you see a unit as aligned as they are, it's really incredible.
Kick to the gut. Cranked around into a neck breaker.
Indy counters. Set up for the aggressive leg sweep.
Nicely done.
A warning and a challenge from LA Knight.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Here's the torture rack. Racked up. Not finished yet.
Oh, not pretty. And it's Ciampa having to endure some bad intentions there.
Such physicality from Knight.
Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
And well-timed maneuver there. One step ahead of Knight there. Great defense by Knight.
LA Knight asking the crowd, whose game is it?
Wicked clothesline. Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Oh, and a kick. Boom. Kick. Ooh. Boom.
The cockiness of LA Knight, not even considering taking this seriously.
Fends it off. Oh, my God. Drop kick on target. Oh, ouch.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Gets driven into the corner.
Oh, he had that scouted.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
Question for you guys. Whose game is it? Ooh, LA Knight dishing it out now.
Attack after attack from LA Knight. Kick to the gut.
The BFT.
Tommaso Ciampa hit hard.
2.
Wow, got it. Big time tag team win.
Here are your winners, the team of Seth Rollins and LA Knight.
Seth Rollins and LA Knight have done it. A little payback, a tremendous victory, and possibly the start of a powerful new alliance.
This team could really shake things up, Michael. Everyone, except Mutiny, is going to be thrilled if these two keep teaming up.
Now tell me that wasn't the sweetest taste of payback. Man, chewed him up, spit him out, flushed him down the toilet. You know how we do it. Yeah!
You're right. You reminded me of my Shield days. Always ready to throw down, always having each other's backs. There's nothing like it.
Then why'd you guys ever hang up those vests?
Long story. But maybe it's time we break them back out. Interested?
At reforming the Shield? Yes.
Don't you mean... yeah?
Well then, yeah. And first order of business, I'll tell you what, let's go down to Orlando, march right in, Shield style, and get your original NXT belt back.
Yeah.
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 Yeah! Wait a minute. The Shield was a trio. Don't we need another guy?
You're talking to the architect. You don't think I already have someone in mind?
We'll have to see if CM Punk has any more tricks up his sleeve in this high-stakes match.
Or if he's even daring enough to try them now that Seth has brought back the Shield. It's a whole different ballgame when those tactical vests come out.
Exactly, Corey. Seth's reformed something from the past to reclaim something from the past. Hopefully reshaping Mutiny's hold on WWE's future.
And he gets directed into the corner.
There's the tag.
Tag made, double team action now.
Boom! That was nasty. Those two are in such a cohesive rhythm out there.
It's like playing jazz, but using your opponent as the drum.
Boom! Alabama slam.
Well, they say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
A rolling fireman's carry.
Oh! A bone-rattling knee.
Sheamus with the Irish curse.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
Oh my gosh.
3 massive Irish curse backbreakers.
An absolutely brutal set of hits, showing no mercy at all.
Tag is good.
Tag made. What do these two superstars have in mind from time?
And that typical disregard of Owens given right back to him. Jumping knee drop.
So precise. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Goes into the corner.
There's a tag.
Tag made, double team action now. Oh, got right to the face.
Pick up your teeth in the front row. For the record, Saxton, you and I would never have that kind of chemistry.
Hey, I'd be a great teammate.
I've seen you trip over your own left foot. No thank you. Watch out.
Whoa, what a landing.
Putting it all on the line and coming up big with a breathtaking move.
Yank right off the apron.
Oh, no.
Big boot.
Oh, no, they're coming this way.
And he slides him back to the mat.
And he's staggering to his feet. About to hit from the top.
Missile drop kick. Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Knight has his opponent figured out. And into the turnbuckle he goes. Oh, man.
The communication between these two is evident by that move.
Jumping knee right to the face.
Oh, man.
Rollins. There's a forearm to the back of the neck. And Seth taking some time to, well, who knows what his thought process is at this point.
He counters with a great reversal. Oh, and it's reversed. Single leg drop kick caught him.
Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch. Enzuigiri finds its mark.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Owens needs to find an opening.
Being placed in the corner here.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. Ah, jeez. Oh.
I think we know what Rollins is thinking now. Stop! Owens cannot recover from that. Boom. Oh. Oh.
Kevin Owens is down. Could it be over? And a kick out at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
And cover now for the match. Just a step ahead of Owens.
Oof. Oh!
Oh, man.
He avoids the contact.
Ah, jumping knee strike.
Lights out.
Oh! Oh!
Look out! Stop! It is all Rollins now.
Shoulders down.
Got it. What a match and what a great team.
Here are your winners. The team of Seth Rollins, LA Knights, and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
A huge win and an even bigger reminder to all of Mutiny why the Shield was such a dominant force.
Some of the faces may have changed, but the results have not. This new Shield is just as formidable, and Mutiny is left wondering what just happened.
So I guess congratulations are in order. Because in the grand scheme of things, but that's all you have, Seth. You might have won a battle, but
Man, reforming the Shield with LA Knight and Sheamus? For once, Punk got hit with something he didn't see coming.
About time. And you know he was steamed when you walked out with your title, Seth.
Punk can say what he wants about me leaving with the same belt, but we did more than that.
That's what I like to hear. More...
The Architect strikes again with the...
Let's hope so. We need to make sure we come out on...
I'm heading to SmackDown to fill out the rest of the team for the Best of 3 series.
Sounds good. I've certainly got an opinion, but it's your call.
Understood.